Hi there, welcome back to Build-A-Stitch. I'm going to do another one of these Lazy Daisy flowers, but it's going to be a double petal. So we're going to take the Lazy Daisies and we're going to put a Lazy Daisy in the middle that's a different color. So I'm going to start in the middle here, and this is one too. This thread is kind of thick for this, but I don't have a good 2-color thinner thread option, so just gonna go with it. But we want some pretty good sized outer Lazy Daisies, so I'm gonna do the outer ones first. It doesn't really matter, you could do the inner ones first, but I'm gonna do the outer ones first. So and I'm gonna do this as a 6-petaled flower. You could do it as an 8. It just depends on your thread size and all that kind of thing. So whatever you want for that. Here's my thread tail. There we go. So I'm making sure that these are a little bit loose because we're gonna put the other one in the middle there. So I want to have some space for that. Checking that angle there. Make sure I'm in the camera. So just a couple more of these outer petals. Oh, and the dogs are playing upstairs. They sound vicious, but they're really not. They play very loudly. Okay, so we have our outer petals. So now we want to come in and we want to do smaller Lazy Daisies inside these. So it's sort of the idea of this straight stitch, except it's going to be a Lazy Daisy. So the tricky part with this, if you do it this way, is making sure that you get tucked down in there where you want to be, and that you don't hit your knot. And you want this one to be shorter than the other one. It's up to you how short you want to make it, but just shorter. And this is why, if you do it the other way, excuse me, my voice is suddenly going, you can kind of control the size of that outer petal because you can put it around the inner one. So just like this. Oh, come on. We burn the needle. There we go. Like that. The nice thing is with this is once you do the first set, whether it's the inners or the outer petals, the second set is really easy to do because you don't have to think about placement. You just go right around or in the middle of the first one. Okay, and we're on to our last one. I didn't think this thread was going to last for that, but it has quite nicely. Okay, tie that off. Okay, so there is what it looks like. I really like that. These are all fun little variations. And then it just needs a center. So I'm going to give it a center real quick. And you could always, I'm always doing lazy daisy or French knots as my centers. You could do other kinds of knots. You could put a bead there. You could even do like a sequin and a bead if you wanted a more strong center there. So there's lots of options there for the center of your flower. In the mornings I don't want to pull out beads and all of that, so I just stick to this. Okay, let me tie this off. And then we'll take another look of it completed. There we go. There is our double lazy daisy flower. I'm going to stop there for today. Have a fantastic rest of your day.